Welcome back to Yellow Skunk Farms. Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21 years or older, please leave the channel now. Thank you. And we're coming in, as you can see, we just did a little bit of concrete yesterday on the pond. We didn't have time to do anything else. We did go get some cobblestones. We're going to start working on building up that back platform for the waterfall. We're going to start bringing the creek out with some cobblestone. We're also going to use the cobblestone to bring up the pond the rest of the way and get that done. Hopefully we can get that done by the end of the week. The waterfall is going to be the biggest engineering part of this whole thing, really. What I'm trying to do is bring water in from that hole there and then kind of put a bowl here that has a back wall and push that water into this bowl and spin it around, and then put another bowl down in here somewhere where that water will come out of this one and down and fall down into this one, spin around and then fall back into the creek, and the creek will come on down, sloping down until we get back around to the pond. So I hope that explained a little bit. Here's the monstera. Never stop growing. The new leaf is coming on out. Look at that thing. That thing's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. And yes, that is what he said. Look at that thing. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I guess we're just going to keep letting it grow and keep pulling it back. Let it grow on up to the ceiling. We've got new Grand Masters coming. So we've got these 3 over here running this section, and then we're going to have 3 more over here. So there will be a light like right around in here. So it'll give this residual. The Monstera will have plenty of light over there. Then we'll get another one right in here, and then another one over here. So 3 more lights will be furnished by the Grand Masters, and we will go from there. Plants are looking great this morning. It is 81 degrees in here. Humidity is probably around 63-ish, 63 to 65. Put this back down. Yeah, do that. And then, what else did I say? Yeah. Temperature is 81. Today it's supposed to be 80 degrees outside. So the mini unit may even shut off today for the first time in a while. We've got OK Calyx's Orangeline right here. We've got Luna Whitcomb's Lunar Cheese. This is Lunar Cheese. Lunar Cheese, Lunar Cheese. Then we've got Deadhead Raspberries over here in the middle, and Deadhead Raspberries over there as well. Those are all from Luna Whitcomb. So we've got Luna and Kevin from OK Calyx in here this time, and then we've got a bunch of stuff going outside. So those are my outdoors. We're going to pick through those and see which ones we like. We'll go over those in just a second. Check out this Kimmy Pure bag under here. Look at worms, everything just running through that Kimmy Pure. So what I like to do is put little holes in there like that. That biochar can pop out. See how small that biochar is? Tiny little pellets of activated biochar. So this biochar has been in. Get some of the worm castings off of there. It's been in the creek here. So what I do is I'll set it in the creek, let it soak up some of that fish waste and algae and stuff. And then we'll bring it over here and set it over here wherever we kind of see the top drying out a little bit. We'll just set that right there. You see where the other one was sitting? This is the old stump. That thing's rotting on away. Let's cover that back up a little bit. We're good to go. This deadhead is really starting to throw some branches. The branches look really good on this. So actually we can go ahead and start taking these two bottom leaves down here. They're really not going to be doing much, so I just grab them and pull them down, release them. These are the ones that get the most damage. See a little, probably thrip or something like that. The closer the leaves to the bottom of the ground is where most of the pest damage comes from, but it smells pretty good. Almost like a watermelon smell. This one down here can go. We should know today, sometime, whether or not what our sexes are. And this smells like pretty much the same. Got a little funk, little watermelon to it almost. So we should know whether we got male or female today. Wilson Genetics got our package yesterday. He sent us a message saying that I'd have results sometime today. So we'll be able to tell what we have, male or female. I know OK Calyx, this one here is a female. That was feminized. Everything else was regular phenotypes or regular photoperiods. And we'll see what we get. This thing just never stops. I plucked the big leaf off here. There was a leaf here. I plucked that off and just chopped it up. See, put it in here, just covering up the soil a little bit. We also chop and drop some of that dog fennel. I'm just going around here and kind of making sure it doesn't get too crazy. Last time I let it get too crazy and it got out of hand. This time we're just gonna chop and drop. Great stuff. Got a real minty smell to it. Pest resistant. No pests ever touch the dog fennel. It's something about that smell. It's got that minty, you know, kind of almost peppermint smell that pests just do not like. And the elephant ears also produce this like orange slimy stuff that gets on your hands. It's kind of sticky. Look at it right there. See that orange? That's what these things will produce. And I never see any these things are prone to fungal disease. Like right here, you get this fungal. And this is mainly, I think, from the soil. Like these roots go really deep. So I think they're tapping into some anaerobic pockets, probably down beneath. But for most part, they look pretty good. Usually when they get big like this, they start to get these spots. And that's when I just pluck them off, and you'll see them just come right back. There's one coming. They just never stop growing. You can pluck them, you can cut them, you can do whatever. As long as you don't pull the roots up, they will come back every time. Doesn't matter. As soon as the conditions are right, It's on like Donkey Kong. Jasmine is just... I don't know what we're gonna... Let's just let it go, huh? Just let it go. So I think we'll be able to take our plants outside here. Today's supposed to be 82. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 85. The rest of the week's supposed to be in the 70s. We're not going below like 50 at night for at least a few weeks, it looks like. So hopefully we can set these outside, fold up our table, get some more room in here, and yeah, go hunting. Oh, I want to show you what these are. So these two rows here, these here are 1995 AK-47 crossed with AK-47. Sanctuary Seed Bank. They sent me these. They were nice enough to just wanted me to wanted what I was into, and I was like, well, I graduated. I saw that they had that, and I was like, I graduated high school in '95, so send me those, and they did, and all of them popped. Every single one I've... Look at this one's a weirdo. You got a weirdo there. These two are kind of weirdos. And you see this one is like the biggest one out of the group, and then the rest are... They all look pretty much the same, except for those two there, a little scraggly, but that might be what it needs to look like. I don't know. Never grown it before. These two rows here are from THC Garage. They're the Toxic Reds, Runts times Panama Red. And then these over here are some photos from OK Calyx. This is his legendary cherry. That's Cherry Grande crossed with Cherry Grande times Peach Pistols times Cherry Grande. And that's legendary cherry. We don't know what any of these are. These could be male or female. We'll just wait and see. The ones in the bed, we're going to find out today what they are. So we don't have to worry about males. Just going to pluck the males out. Not the root system. We'll just, if that's a male, we'll just cut it, remove the pot, probably put one of those in and hope for the best. Actually, no, I take that back. What I'm going to do is, if I get these two, if two of them in a pocket happen to be both males, I know that one over there. That one over there hopefully is a female. We get two females over there. If that's a male, I just cut that one out and leave that one. Let that one grow. If we get two males, like if this and this, and we have an empty pocket, then I'm going to drop two of those in place and hope we get one as a female, just to fill in the space. I know it'll be behind these, but only by like a week and a half, so we can manage that. What's up, Cooter? You up here chilling on the log this morning? What's up, Scoot? Pooter? Plinko? All you guys are out here waiting on food. Plinko don't want no food. There's Shiner. Shiner was moving around back there. Shiner, there it is. Shiner was our first minnow we put in. That thing has gotten big. It has survived. And we got Digger down here in his cave. What's up, Dig? You looking good, buddy? Digger got plenty of food yesterday. He's been working on that little slice of tomato. I know he got quite a bit of that. He got a worm yesterday. So he's good to go for probably a week. Them turtles don't eat a whole lot. They're opportunistic eaters. So whenever they find food, they eat it. really doesn't care. They really don't care what it is. A lot of times, Monstera is going to open up for us. But that's all we got for today. Everything's looking good. We set a tomato down over there. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we had an apple over there. I took the tomato is going to go away from here a whole lot faster than the apple. You can actually see where it's being eaten at the bottom and the top. That will not be there long. It's been there 2 days. This is day 3, I believe. But the tomato won't last long, even though it is a hydroponic tomato. It's not an organic tomato. It is grown hydroponically. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.